What you have is, of course, obviously important, but the real game changer is what you do with what you have. That is the really, that changes the scenario altogether. So beautifully stated, world's best photo is of no use if it is still in somebody's camera. Your dormant faculties, your capabilities, your intelligence, your talent, if they are untapped, if they are not utilized, that is not going to change the scenario indeed. So beautifully stated, what you have is not that important, but what you do with what you have, your dormant faculties, using them in the right direction, that is going to change the game altogether. Once a baby camel asks mother camel, why do we have those large feet? Mother says, we are the king, queen of the deserts. Our large feet are used in the storms, in the sands, to make way, to walk us comfortable. The baby camel was even more curious, asked, why do we have a huge hump on our back? The mother camel replied, our hump is used to store water and food. Even it can be used for 1 month's energy for us, because we are the kings of the desert, walking miles and miles. We can store food. The curiosity level kept on increasing. The baby camel asked, why do we have large eyelashes? Mother again replied, to protect our eyes from the sand. When there is a sandstorm in the desert, it is going to protect our eyes. The thick skin, it is going to, of course, protect us from the desert, the scorching heat. So now the baby camel was so amazed. The God has blessed us with so huge qualities, wonderful, really wonderful. And he asked, baby camel asked mother, then what we are doing in the circus? See, folks, having talent, capabilities, but not using them, it is you are not you are not insulting the creator, one who has given you the huge capabilities, huge talent. If you are not using them into the direction, you are insulting the most outstanding gift that the creator of this universe has given to you. For this, you'll have to come out from your mindset, from the missing tiles syndrome to the abundance psychology indeed. Missing tile syndrome, you enter in the most outstanding building, all of a sudden in a particular place you find a tile is missing. You keep your entire focus on that missing tile. You forget to gaze and amaze the entire beauty of that building. You are putting your entire focus on just one missing tile. That is the story with we all the humans. What we are doing, vast majority of people, we are so eager, so curious about our inadequacy, about our lack list, what we are lacking, what are our shortcomings, but we are not connecting ourselves the hidden treasure, lying dormant qualities, the talent. Even if I say I cannot, if I change my concept psychology, of course I cannot become a greatest basketball player like Michael Jordan or a runner like a Usain Bolt. Certainly there are certain limits about physically or genetically, but there cannot be limits about your psychological limits cannot be there. Your brain powers limit cannot be there. Emotionally, there cannot be limits. So you'll have to come out from missing tile syndromes to the abundance and just focus instead of focusing those who have the low performance. You'll have to keep your eyes onto those wonderful performers in the world. See the Beethoven, who was a deaf, but he being a deaf who could not listen, created the world's most beautiful music symphony and gave it to the world. Beethoven, being deaf, gave the best music to the world. And John Milton, who was blind, wrote most beautiful poetry on the nature and gave it to the world in the Paradise Lost. Franklin Roosevelt, you must have heard that name, Franklin Roosevelt, who was the President of United States of America. You will say, so what's so special about being a Franklin Roosevelt? There had been numerous other presidents of United States of America also. He has been the President of United States of America for about 12 years, from 1933 to 1945. He was handicapped. He was paralyzed down from the down. He was paralyzed. Still, for 12 long years, world's most powerful country, the greatest economist, president. I've seen so many videos. He was being paralyzed, bearing such unbearable pain, but on his face there was smile. He was trying to hide his pain. 12 long years paralyzed, handicapped, and being the so successful President of United States of America. You'll have to, focus your entire focus on these high achiever, such a huge successful persons behind, so having challenges, difficulties, deformities in their life, but they have got the huge achievements. Wilma Rudolph, so wonderfully words about her. 3 times gold medalist, Olympic champion. About her, these few lines are very famous. She said, my doctor said that I would never be able to walk again. My doctor said I would not walk, but my mother said I would. I believed my mother rather than believing doctor, and she created a history. 3 times Olympic gold medalist in the running. She just simply challenged her physical deformity as well. So once again, I would like to state, it's not that much, it does not that matter. What you have is not that important, but what you do with what you have, how you utilize your skills, your talents, your dormant qualities, your mental capabilities, that is going to change the picture altogether. So self-hypnotize yourself. In the morning, when you just face the negative world around you, self-hypnotize yourself with the affirmation, with your mindfulness, meditation, morning prayers, affirmation, emotionalization, visualization, and see a better world into your eyes, and use your hidden talents, your capabilities, your skills to the maximum. Unleash your potentials. Use it in the best possible way. This is the best. Living up to your potential is the best prayer that you can do, and this is the really a game changer indeed. Folks, thank you for watching. Stay tuned in. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.